I like dogs.
I know, me too.
My dog, I'm going to come home and Charlie's going to be like, who were you with?
Literally.
Cheating on me? 7:02 is the time. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening on your drives. It's pretty quiet out there. Not much happening. No major crashes, nor delays, nor breakdowns. This is 805 in both directions right at Home Avenue. Meanwhile, this is the 52, if it'll pop up for us here. 52, this is typically a shot of the drive out of Santee headed towards Tierra Santa. And then this is that drive. We're now seeing a good amount of slowing. It's getting pretty busy out there on the 78 in both directions right at Nordal. Speeds down to about 20 miles per hour or so. Right now, it'll take you about 10 to nearly 20 to get you southbound in from the North County. Back to you guys. We're tapping the brakes quite heavily coming in from the South Bay, but that is usual for this time of day, and it looks like it's pretty minimal. The slowing confined between about Mark and Imperial, stop and go as you make your way towards North Park, and that's pretty much the only stretch of slowing that I'm seeing coming in from Chula Vista National City. 57 mile per hour speeds is what we're averaging as folks travel in from Santee headed towards Tierra Santa, and this is what it looks like for both of those drives west and east on the 78 right at Nordal. Travel times in pretty good shape, under 15, about 20 minutes full span of the 78, but on the 5 and the 15 south in from Escondido as well as Oceanside. Not too bad whatsoever. Under 10 for all those drives headed west. Back to you guys. Drop in temperatures last night, and it was just incredible. Slept like a baby. 7:27 is the time. Let's go ahead and see what's happening in the North County. This is the 15 in both directions right at Villa Rancho. Things are still fairly light. I wanted to showcase that camera specifically because that's where we're tracking a crash. It didn't look like the camera was aimed towards the incident here, but it could cause some slowing, likely going to cause some congestion as you make your way southbound in from Escondido this morning. Look out for this. We're also seeing reports of a car fire, and this is on the 5 North right at National Avenue, just after the mile of cars as you make your way towards the Coronado Bridge. Travel time still not too bad, under 20 to get you southbound in from the North County. We'll be back after that. Let's go ahead and start things off with a live look outside, shall we? We can see that the sun fully risen, lighting up our freeways. This is that drive as you make your way to and from the Escondido area. Top left of your screen is a southbound drive. This is a northbound drive headed towards Escondido, passing the Villa Rancho exit towards the 78. We have a crash on the 15 South right at Villa Rancho. We couldn't see the crash from that camera, but it's on the CAD, so look out for it if you're traveling in from Escondido this morning. A car fire also reported on the 5 North right at National Avenue. May slow things down for you as you pass the mile of cars headed towards the Coronado Bridge. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your travel times. In pretty good shape for the most part. About 15 to 20 to get you southbound in from the North County. That's out of Oceanside to Encinitas, Escondido, the 1623 merge, about 21 minutes. Full span of the 78, 20 minutes. And here's a quick look at those drive times coming in from the East County, about 5 to 10 minutes on the 94, the 8, as well as the 52. Back to you guys. Again, it's like a pure dream. They've been up early with us since what feels like the crack of dawn. They had so much energy. We were showing you live shots throughout the entire morning, and now they're taking a little break. They're kind of like us. That's what we.
Well, we have two teams. We're going to remind the viewers first. They're rookies.
The rookies. Okay.
They're not experienced.
They're rookies.
They're getting training in their foster homes,
which is fair.
Things like that.
Okay.
But when you draft one of these into your family, it becomes your dog, and then God will bless you with a senior.
Yeah.
And so all the way along. So we have.
Yeah, and the players. Let's introduce the players. We got any MVPs so far of the morning?
I hope I don't break into Howard. We have here from A New Life Rest, thinking maybe pug mix or something.
Yeah, they're all cute. I mean, little puggies, okay.
Their sisters are Mission Hills, La Jolla,
Okay.
Ramona, Torrey Pines.
Love the names, by the way. Some really good names there.
And Solana.
Okay.
And from Rancho Costa Humilde.
Yeah, are there any?
I think it's been La Jolla.
Okay.
She's in here.
Okay, and introduce us to your guys' shelter and your rescue facility.
Yeah, so we're New Life. We're a foster-based rescue, so we rely on fosters.
I love that.
We're San Diego-based.
Okay.
We rescue from, high kill shelters. A lot of our dogs come from Mexico. These guys were actually, their mama was rescued very pregnant on the streets of Mexico.
Aww.
So she was safely moved over here and had 8 beautiful babies.
Oh, and then for those who, I know it could be a little intimidating, fostering, bringing new pets into the homes. What message would you give anyone who's interested? Maybe they're not ready to adopt, but maybe they're able to foster. How would you describe it? And when would you say all of these little babies will be ready to get into visit your the Rancho Coastal Humane Society? What do the hours look like?
Well, log on to the CBS site and you'll get the information.
I tried to pull it up on the 15 camera at Villa Rancho. Unfortunately, it's not pointing towards the incident, but it looks like there was a crash on the 15 South right at Villa Rancho. And you can see that there's a good amount of congestion. It's gridlocked from Escondido 15 South all the way towards Villa Rancho. And then once you get past that crash, all of those speeds start to improve. Right now, to get you southbound in from Escondido, it is climbing due to that incident. 30 minutes right now down to the 163 merge, about a 16-minute ride in from Oceanside to Encinitas. 20 minutes full span of the 78 coming in from Escondido, about 5 to 10 for those drives headed west out of the East County. CBS8.com/traffic.